Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Hoskins, live from my office here in beautiful upstate South Carolina, North Spartanburg County, south side of Lake Bowen, where 292 and Route 9 meet. Oh, I just wanted to let you know I'm excited to be here this morning. It is early. Had the car over at the shop, so thought I'd just walk over here and do some work. And one of the first things I want to do was let you know I'm excited to be here. Got some great things going on this afternoon. The schedule's filling up. Got a lot of people coming in to get checked. A lot of people are going to get happy brain syndrome this afternoon. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. We'll be going on Friday, but I'll send an email out to y'all to let you know what that's about. But we'll be back on Monday ready to go. I want to talk to you about clearing up the confusion. Anytime there's confusion in communication or connection, two things have to take place. One is energy has to be applied towards a solution, and then time. There is no process, there is nothing in the universe that does not take time to accomplish. It might be a nanosecond, and it might be thousands of years, but everything takes time. That's principle number 6 in the chiropractic philosophy cascade. We understand and we operate in the complete awareness that there is no process that does not take time. And that includes confusion clarification or clearing up confusion. And we've had a lot of confusion going on over the last 6-8 months. We've had a lot more before that, but it was kind of organized confusion. I know it's kind of an oxymoron, but it was orchestrated. Let's use that term. We had orchestrated confusion before. We had orchestrated disinformation. We had orchestrated stick with our best guess as everybody. And when you throw in a chaotic pattern interrupter, like let's just say a virus, and people start thinking they have the foremost word on how to go about doing this, but they conflict with other people who also think they're the authority. That leads to some confusion and some high level disharmony, dis-ease, disunion, and a confusion of the message. And we've seen that. We've seen that happen. Good, bad, indifferent. It's just happening. And the only way to combat that, the only way to clear up that confusion is somebody or a group has to put energy into that system towards the solution. And then it takes time. It takes time for that confusion, that confused message to abate. It takes time for that confused message to dissipate. And the new message, the clear message, the one that's intended to get out, can be heard and acted upon. Same thing happens in your brain. It's amazing how much stuff in life that we live every day is a direct reflection on how the brain works. Messages, thoughts, thoughts create messages that go out to the body to accomplish what the thoughts are. I think, therefore I do, therefore I am. Those things happen in real life too. Some organizational leader has to come up with the message. The message has to get out, and then they have to be done. I mean, it could be really great if, a maker of eye droplets had a great idea on how to do marketing, and you put out the message, but nobody answered the email, nothing gets done. Same thing happens in your body. When your brain says, hey, I need more insulin, or I need less insulin, or I need more urine produced, or I need that toenail to grow a little bit longer, or I need you to pull that leg up because we're out of balance, or you go down the list of 100 trillion different things that goes on every second in the brain and the nervous system. And those messages are never opened up, they're never received, or they get lost in the mail system. That can lead to chaos. They can lead to a lot of confusion in your body. What we found in chiropractic for the last 100 years is that those interferences tend to happen at the spinal level, because that is where the nerve system is most susceptible to pressure, to interference, to something that can cause that disruption in the communication line. Inside the spinal column, inside the skull, the nerve system is very well protected. Outside of the skull and spinal column, the nerve system is very protected. But where it transitions from that internal protection to that external protection, it's very susceptible. And that's what we found as chiropractors over the last 120 years, 125 years. And we've become experts at detecting it, analyzing it, making sure that we have the exact location, the exact type of misalignment or malfunction. And then we have developed ways to help your body achieve um, results, and that's called the specific scientific chiropractic adjustment. And we're masters at that. That's what we do. We're the only profession that focuses on that. We're the only profession that does that. And so, with the specifically applied, scientifically proven uh, chiropractic adjustment, focused energy focused on alleviating towards a solution of alleviating that confusion in your nervous system, over time, you can get what I call happy brain syndrome. Happy brain syndrome. Just think about how your body would feel, how your life would be if your brain was happy, if your brain got accomplished everything it set out to do. I know I'm being anthropomorphic. I know I'm giving the brain an inanimate conglomeration of cells, some human characteristics. But I mean, of all the systems in the body, the brain is the most uh, anthropomorphic organ we can think of. But let's just say the brain can be happy. Taking confusion out of the system, knowing that all of the different parts of the body that it's sending emails to, actually open them up, read them, and do them. How happy would your brain be? And if your brain's happy, what do you think your body would be? What do you think your life would be? What do you think the people around you would be if you had happy brain syndrome? Now, what if your entire family had happy brain syndrome? Think about that for a little bit as I drink some coffee and make my brain a little bit happier. What if your entire family had happy brain syndrome? I'll just let you think about that just a little bit longer. Wouldn't that be amazing? What if your pets had happy brain syndrome? What if your neighbors, what if your entire neighborhood had happy brain syndrome? What if your entire community, your entire county, your state, what if this entire nation had happy brain syndrome? And then let's take it to the world. Let's take it to the entire planet. If it had happy brain syndrome, where would we be? What could we actually accomplish? In the Star Trek lore, Captain James T. Kirk is going to be born in about 20 years. And he's born in Iowa. And he's, by the time he's an adult, he's in the Starfleet Academy, traveling into interstellar space, exploring the galaxy, which means that Cochrane had to have been born before then to develop warp drive. So, what I'm saying is, what could we actually accomplish if we had happy brain syndrome as an individual, as a family unit, as a community, as a state, as a nation, as a world? What could we actually accomplish? That's what I'm proposing to you today. Invest some time, talent, treasure into getting somebody to put energy towards a solution in your body, eradicating vertebral subluxation with the chiropractic adjustment. Spend the time to get that done and to keep it done. And let's see how far happy brain syndrome can take you. Anyway, I'm Dr. Hoskins. Love you guys. We're at the corner of 292 Route 9 in beautiful upstate South Carolina. Inman, Boiling Springs, South Lake Bowen. Talk at you later. Bye-bye.